it wasn't story anymore that Burkina Faso has shut down French bases in their country. Burkina Faso and Mali, of course, these are francophones, and those who are dominating are the French people, of course. They don't just hear. We are tired of you. That's why we shut down your bases. And do you know what? They didn't get the message. The French government didn't get the message. They are still deviating other means to come back. And they are saying this time around it's not as military, but they are doing other, coming through other means. Basic whatever that he was explaining.
Au fond, la logique, c'est que notre modèle ne doit plus être celui de bases militaires telles qu'elles existent aujourd'hui. Demain, notre présence s'inscrira au sein de bases, d'écoles, d'académies qui seront co-gérées. La réorganisation que j'évoquais tout à l'heure n'a pas vocation à être un retrait ou un désengagement.
Réduire l'effectif, on doit même les enlever, pas réduire nos capacités.
Ce n'était pas le rôle de nos soldats, ce n'était pas le rôle de la France d'apporter seule des réponses politiques qui devaient prendre le relais de la réponse militaire. Nous avons pourtant, malgré nous, assumé une responsabilité exorbitante.
You know, most of the times I don't know who is better because these persons are just the same. The Europeans, the French government, they are just struggling to have a territory to control because they know the benefits. They know the benefit of those wars and chaos they are creating. I think it was up here I was talking about Congo, the UN peacekeepers. If they are in Congo for peace truly, or they are there for something else. Because it is when they say they are sending people for peacekeeping, that is when the trouble starts. Why is it that you claim you are for peace, but there is always problem? Now, it is said, Burkina Faso and Mali are saying, no, France, just get yourself out. They kick them out, but they are refusing to leave. Now, I don't know. Does it mean Africa has become, I don't know what pact. I don't know what pact our ancestors made with these people. Did they sell us, like sold the whole continent to foreign bodies? In one part is the Europeans, in another part is the French government. Like, what is the problem? What is the problem? The citizens are saying, no, we are tired of you, French government, leave us alone. And these French people, they don't want to hear, leave us alone. They keep hanging in. They keep coming back. They are still having hopes that this territory has to be their own. Like it's their entitlement. It's like it's their birthright. They don't want to let go of Burkina Faso and Mali. And just take a look at the lives that have been lost. From the last, should I say 5 years or over 10 years, just take a look at the lives that are lost. If not more. At the process of all this struggling. And then they keep coming. They don't want to hear no for an answer. And this is a game that the French government is playing because it's like, if they allow Burkina Faso and Mali to push them out so easily, the thought is other African countries that they are having a hold on might start rebelling. So they just want to try their best to tie this one down at all costs, to show that they still have sovereignty, they still have the power. And that is why they are doing everything to see that they still have a place in these countries. But the people are tired. What do you think? Do you think at the end things will be as what the people wanted? Or you think they are tied to them forever? They can never pull out. And I think that's why I keep saying up here about the unity of the continent, which I will never be tired of talking about. If Africa was so united, I tell you, who is France that they cannot be kicked out just with a twinkle of an eye from these countries. But no, we are not. Just imagine a continent where half of it is owned by the French, half of it is owned by Europeans, part of it is owned by the Arabs, part of it is owned by... You just imagine, we are so divided and scattered. And that is why we can't come to the aid of ourselves, especially when one is suffering. It's difficult for the other one to come to assist immediately, because it will be like, that's not our part. We can't get involved. If we get involved, we'll be sanctioned. You get the point. This is the reasons they give. You see your brother going down into the pit, you can't go to help him out because you are afraid. And that is because we still lack unity and brotherly love amongst ourselves as a continent. Unity and brotherly love should be something that cannot be overemphasized. Because today it is this part, tomorrow is the other one. The reason why they just can't leave is that they know what they are benefiting in our division. They know what they are benefiting when they are around. So they just can't cut off that benefit. And that is why it's like they can't just leave. Even when the people are saying no. France, get the hell out. UN, get the hell out. All of you, leave Africa. But they cannot. They know what they are getting. Just imagine. You say you're doing me a favor. And I said I don't want this favor anymore. Just leave me alone. And you keep insisting. You're the one doing the favor and I said I don't want the favor. So why insisting? If what you're giving me is so good, why are you insisting on giving me when I said I don't want that good thing? And just imagine. Do you think if these people had nothing to benefit, they will still keep hanging in? Do you think if the white man, we are not diverting, we are talking about invaders. The French government are invaders. The Europeans are invaders. Whoever you think that is not African, that comes to say whatever they want to say, are invaders. And these invaders come in different form. They come in disguise. And I pity my motherland, Africa, because we are easily swayed. They come in a disguise of coming to help, in a disguise of coming to give aid, in a disguise of coming to intervene, in a disguise of, they have a lot of words they use to cover up the evil. You can name them. This is how they come in. They have agenda, they have plans. There is no invader, right? There is no white man, there is no Frenchman that will come to Africa with a sole intention of help. Until we get this into our skulls as Africans, I think we have a long way to go. I saw a video which I was so disappointed. I couldn't lay my hand on that video to show to you. But I was so disappointed because there was this group of Africans, maybe in a village or a town, and there was this white man who came. I don't know who he is. And do you see the jubilation, the happiness, the celebration that was thrown to welcome these white men? Like they were 201. And somebody filmed that and was like, just imagine how we are happy celebrating our oppressor. And this is who we are as Africans. I keep saying this here. This is who we are. We celebrate people we shouldn't celebrate. We celebrate people that come to destroy. People that come to steal. We celebrate them. We believe them wholeheartedly. But when it comes to your brother, no. Your brother is a thief, your brother is a criminal, your brother is what have you. But when it comes to the white man, who is more than that, you will welcome them with your hands opened, with all the happiness in your heart. We keep doing this. And I was pained because this is 2023. And such a thing can still happen. Now what is the essence of we coming to talk like this? There is no need. Because we are not listening. It's not working. And that is why they will keep thinking that they have a place. They will not want to leave. Even when people are saying leave, they will think that they are just joking. When you go there with some amount of money, they will accept the money and clap for you. We sell our freedom. We sell our peace for change that are given. Africans, we need to think about the tomorrow, not just for ourselves, but for our children. And that is what our fathers, Pan-Africans, this is what they did. That most of them were taken away, most of them were killed at the process. They gave up all they had for the future of ours to be better. And that is why we are here talking. Now, what are we doing for tomorrow to be better for those that are coming after us? What are you doing? What am I doing? These are questions that most of the time we should ask ourselves as Africans. Yes, it's not easy, but we have to fight on. The battle is not over until it is over. Now, go. They are still unveiling new military plans for troops that they are sending again. Who are those accommodating these troops? If the president of that country said, no, you are not coming in, where are the troops going to come in from? Is it fear? Is it intimidation? Or is it still the greed? What have they given to these leaders? When the people are on the streets, sweating, under the scorching sun, telling you their mind, this is what they want. The people are no more important, except when it comes for election. You needed them to vote you in, but when you are in power, nothing good comes out. This is how we live as Africans, and it's so pathetic. It's so pathetic and unfortunate, because this is the reality. And we see this happen by day in all African countries. Unity is the key. Let's be unified. Let's be united to fight our common enemy. Until we are united and stand strong, I tell you, this will keep happening in various African countries. And they will keep dominating us. They will keep plundering. And it will be a never-ending war. What do you think? Leave your comment and thought there at the section, and I'll see you in my next one. Until then, love yourself, love it, stay safe, stay positive. Bye for now.